What's up, guys? Let's just start with the recap of today's price action on USD and the trade I took. When we are on the daily chart, the first thing I was looking for is what lows there are to be taken. We already took this low out. And the next thing is this fair value gap price would come into, and this low right here I marked. So I was initially very bearish today. Then I went down on the 4-hour time frame. What happened? Price came into this area, made a lower low. We are pretty near that zone I marked out. On the 1-hour time frame, we had this area of liquidity, this accumulation zone right here. And yesterday price just took all of this out. On the 50-minute time frame, price came into this order block, which is a pretty strong one, because it took the liquidity out, had a nice reaction and a push to the downwards and created a low low. So price took all of this out, came into this order block, and showed us a nice reaction. On the 5-minute time frame, what can we see? Again, a build-up of liquidity, equal highs. Price comes nearly to this order block again, and on x.com I even gave you this analysis that if price comes into this order block again, I'm looking for a short. The next thing I did is I looked at the DXY, the dollar index, and I was just looking for bullishness. And when I saw we had the same order block that took the liquidity on the left, we had our rejection, and we managed to take this low out. On the same time, on EUR/USD, we did not break this high at that time. So this can show us that this was just a manipulation to the downside, and we will proceed to go higher, which just happened. And at the same time, when DXY goes higher, then the euro dollar proceeds to go lower. Price pretty much did the exact same thing. I waited until London open. Price came into this area, went down on a 1-minute time frame. Price came down, showed us a nice reaction. On this mitigation of this zone where price had this reaction, I just entered when I saw a engulfed bearish candle. So that's where I took action and had my stop loss at this high with a 7 pip stop loss, which is in our good range, aimed for 1 to 3 like always. And for first I thought that we could even take this high out and then come lower, because we had this rejection out of this order block right here. So what I just did is I placed my stop loss at break even and just let the trade run, and take profit was it. So that's good for us. I hope you profited from its analysis. What happened shortly after is we just pumped higher. Guess price is gonna aim for all of this liquidity right here, or this trend line, nice liquidity, come back into this order block, or even this up here, and then create a new lower low. So this is my forecast for tomorrow. And this is also a nice example that you don't have to always predict the market right just to be profitable. Like I thought we were gonna create a new lower low right here. It didn't happen, and I still profited 3R from it. So that's pretty nice. Now I also take a look at the at GBP USD, which is a pair that I don't trade very often, but I use it for my analysis as well. And we can see it's that we have the same thing. This order block pretty much looks the same as in USD dollar. We got this reaction, didn't break this high. And here was the reaction even stronger. So we have this accumulation phase. Price just very excited, didn't even give us a retest like on EUR USD. Price just proceeds to go lower. Here it gave us this retest, which is why I entered here. It was a 1 to 3, it's like always. Sometimes I will even aim for a 1 to 6 if I think price looks really good, or if high impact news comes out, then I will set my stop loss to break even and set my profit to a 1 to 6 risk to reward, so I can profit from the big move if it goes into my direction. And I would say that's it for the recap for today. Stay tuned for what will come tomorrow. I will update you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. Thank you guys.